Okay, I'm not a particularly superstitious guy, right? But today is obviously massive in the context of the series because we could set up a big grand finale against Liverpool if we win all games today, or at least match Liverpool's results. So I've got my lucky shirt on, got my lucky t-shirt on, but there's a bit of a catch. Not in terms of the game, just in terms of real life, and it's always a bit depressing when your favourite shirt that fitted you for years suddenly doesn't fit you anymore because you've become a bit fat. You can't see it, but literally this is like a crop top right now. So be grateful you're not getting to see that. Hopefully you'll get to see some goals though, and some wins. 4 games to go. The pressure is on. But yes, hello everyone, back to the FIFA 21 Watford career mode. I hope that this finds you all very well. Oh dear lord, it could not be any tighter than it is. We can officially knock Spurs out of the title race today should we win one more game, as far as I'm aware. Actually no, maybe 2. But either way, the games we've got coming up are not easy. We've got City coming up, then we've got Villa, then Burnley. Villa is the last home game of the season. We've got 3 away games out of the last 4, the last one obviously being at Anfield against Liverpool. It could not be set up better. Well, it could if I win all games today and so did Liverpool. Then it'll go to a basically winner takes all on the final day of the season. Without further ado then, let's get into it. I know you said without Freddie Adu there. Who remembers Freddie Adu? What a footballer he was on FM, not in real life. So looking at the City team then, they've still got Edison. They've got Pedro, I believe that's Pedro Porro, who's in my FM21 Match and Mourinho series. Again, shameless plug, go watch it. Then they've got Diaz, Laporta, Cancelo, Bender, De Bruyne, Fabian, that's a decent signing. Mahrez, Aubameyang on the left, and a guy called Wind up front. Interesting. For us, it's the normal lineup, no change. Okay, I can do this. MikeRo hit the 40 goal mark in the last episode, so let's hope that he can continue it today and break his record. We've got an exceptional record against City considering how good they are. I think we've won nearly every single game we played against them, so we're going to need a bit more of that today. Off we go. City actually playing for a Champions League place themselves, currently down in 7th, but only 3 points off of the top 4, so they've got plenty to play for. This is a very big game for both teams. City having the better of the early proceedings, but that's a good tackle by Kabach there as he's won the ball. The thing that will excite me against it is that they will leave spaces and gaps open. As Myron finds Grealish. Grealish, lovely ball back into Myron, who takes one touch round Edison. Nearly Myron. Oh, what a block. Are you kidding me? Myron on the ball again. Tees it back. Camavinga into Grealish. Grealish across the box. Oh, I should have squared it. It's a poor choice, but we're all over City here. They can't get out, and we're flexing our muscles a little bit. It's a good play here though by City. They're being very patient the way that they're playing, but Nicolas Pepe steps in there and takes the ball away from Kevin De Bruyne. Well played, that man. Grealish feeds it into Myron. Camavinga's going to be run through the middle here. Camavinga, can he get away from Cancelo? Camavinga! Yes! Get in! Eduardo Camavinga makes it 1-0, an unlikely goal scorer. Brilliant, I thought I'd mucked it up. Brilliant from Myron. Camavinga, can he get away from Cancelo? He does really well on his wrong foot as well. Finishes very calmly. Big game player, big game Cama. Well done, big man. Get in. Lots of big there. We're just perfectly suited to playing City, to be fair. They're very obviously open in the way that they play, and it just suits us to a T. The problem's going to be trying to keep clean sheets. That's going to be the issue. Briel doing his usual good link-up play today, and he finds Myron, who's turned his man. Myron Boadu. Oh, my sweet lord. Myron Boadu is an absolute legend. I mean, this is... I can't even define this. The lack of backlift on this shot is insane. And Bolo here. I mean, that turn itself is exceptional, but the lack of backlift... He doesn't even get into the box. He just hits it from there. 41 goals in a Premier League season. This is He's unplayable. We're unplayable. Bring it on, Liverpool. Liverpool must be sat there thinking, what's happening? Because this is the game, obviously, where you'd think that we would have dropped points. Not even close at the moment. There's only one team in this game. And that's brilliant by Loftus-Cheek. Briel's just going to roast his man for pace. Briel! Oh, he's at the oh no. The original bit from Loftus-Cheek and by Brill was exceptional, but the finish just needed a little bit more composure. I went to finesse it with my right foot and I got it wrong. Is that going to come back and bite me? Loftus-Cheek's been exceptional today, as has Camavinga. The two of them just have not given the City players any time on the ball. Myron's just going to skin you, mate. He's so quick. Myron. Oh, no. Not twice. I've hit the bar twice in the last 2 minutes. Grealish. I mean, they just cannot get out at the moment, City. Grealish. Oh, please. Jack. Oh, what a save. That would have been an exceptional goal. What a day to put in your best performance of the season. Pepe whips it in. Myron nearly. If we can get a third, we would not. Well, I mean, it could be 5. Probably should be 4 at least. We're so up for this game. The players have been exceptional. We've been so up for this. They're so passive, City. Like, they've not really tried to get the ball or force me into anything at all. As Brill plays that ball into Myron. Myron, there it is. There's the third. City being cut apart at will. It's just not good enough. The ball from Brill here is brilliant. It's just the sheer pace of Myron that gets him onto it. And I mean, no messing this time. He drills it. 42 goals. He's equalled the record from last year. And you'd like to think he probably will break it before the season is out. What a footballer this man is. Plays it inside to Pepe. Pepe shifts it onto Ruben. Ruben to Camavinga for a second. Eduardo Camavinga is beginning to add goals to the game. It's 4-0. Are you watching, Liverpool? Are you watching? Remember, we're only 1 point behind Liverpool. Ruben Loftus-Cheek has put in possibly the best defensive performance from a midfielder I have seen in ages. I mean, that's brilliant from Myron. He's found Brill. Brill now drives inside. Brill cuts it back to Myron. Oh, I mean, it could be Myron again. Nearly. Takes out Edison. It's just been exceptional. Lovely ball forward there into Camavinga. Now he drives away with it here. Camavinga, he's waiting. He's waiting for the run. It's a poor ball from Camavinga there. I expected a little bit better. Oh, Pepe's won the ball back there though. Grealish into Brill. Brill, oh, to Camavinga for his... What? I mean, Brill Doldembolo has been absolutely sensational. How has he missed that? He's dragged it so wide, Camavinga. He could have had a hat-trick. That bloody Hoover's back out again. It's pissed me off because that's a brilliant finish. I was too distracted by the Hoover, annoyingly, as Andrea Bellotti makes it 4-1. That's annoying. Well, it's a 4-1 in the end. It could have been a lot more if I hadn't kind of taken my foot off the gas a little bit and I hadn't missed those chances in the first half. But ultimately, we've just smashed a potential fellow title rival 4-1, although they're nowhere near our level. Nowhere near. We're in such a good vein of form at the moment. We're playing some of the best football, and to be doing that at the end of the season is exactly when you want it to be happening. That is the thing, though, is if you open the game up against us, you are in trouble. You're much better off sitting back and trying to defend us and do the low block to keep us out. And I expect that's what Villa will be doing today. Can we get past them? And more importantly, did Liverpool win their game? They did. So we've got 3 games to go. 86 points for Liverpool, 85 for Watford. It's getting insanely tense. Can I check out who Liverpool have got, actually, in their fixture list? Right, well, Liverpool, I've realised, are playing City today, so all we need to do is get past Villa. But they're having a pretty good season of their own. They've got some very good players. Bertrand Traore, obviously, is a player to watch out for. They've got Sal, they've got Sissoko, Marvellous Nakamba with the best name in football. But we should really be able to get that back for Target, Engels, Stambouli, Gilbert and Steer. I mean, that does kind of get me a little bit excited. I could see there being goals today if we get an early one. It's the final home game of what has been a pretty historic season, and it's a shame that we may not get to see the title lifted at Vicarage Road. But ultimately, we've just got to get through this game, win this one today, keep ourselves in the hunt, and hope that Liverpool drop points, or we just keep matching their results when we go to the final day. Be mixed emotions for Jack today. Villa man, born and bred, obviously former captain of Villa. Is he going to be able to put one over his old side today? Tough to see. No, we're on a little bit of a counter. Neres finds Jack. Oh, not of all the people. I was going to say, that would be... I'm not sure he's got it in him, Jack. Well, Villa aren't in any danger. They're playing really well, actually. They're in the top half of the table, so they're in no danger of going down or anything. They're absolutely fine. Lovely little flick there by Tuansby, and we're off on the counter again. Grealish on the ball. So it's a very open game. I'm surprised we haven't really made more chances yet. Myron driving at the defence. Into Brill! Bang! There it is. Brill, Donald and Bolo is the scorer of big goals. And it's him and Myron again linking up. Beautiful little driving side by Myron. He finds the reverse ball through the gap. Brill on his wrong foot. Dinks it over Jed Steer. Get in. 1-0. Took a little longer than I was hoping for, but we've got the goal that matters. Well done, boys. Got to win this game, and then we focus on what's going to happen at Anfield against Liverpool and City. In all fairness, City's record at Anfield is atrocious, but I don't think FIFA takes that into account. Lovely tackle there by Camavinga against Sissoko. Camavinga now fresh off a brace in the last game. Finds Brill. Brill into Grealish. That ball to Pepe is sensational. Pepe! Bang! 2-0. You'd like to think that may well be game over already. Nicolas Pepe, an unbelievable bit of play there by Grealish to find him. What a ball. Can he finish it? You bet he can. No finessing, all power. Nicolas Pepe is up to 11 goals for the season. A very good signing indeed. We've just got the balance of this team so perfect right now. That's a great ball into Sissoko though. 2-1. It's definitely not game over. Naturally, couldn't keep a clean sheet, so... Not one for usually getting goals to Sissoko, but it's a good bit of play here. It's poor there from me. Neres doesn't really follow him. I get suckered in. Not a good play by me. 2-1, Villa back in the game. Annoying. Very annoying. The sad thing for Villa yet is that Myron hasn't got his customary goal of the game yet. So, they've basically got to take that into account. Oh, hello. That's a great ball. Now Villa are in here for 2-2. Oh, lovely take by Henderson. He's been a little bit scissored there, for lack of a better phrase. Tuansby, ball down the line to Pepe. Pepe's just going to hit this down to Myron. Myron's on it. To Grealish. Takes his touch. Oh, mate. Jack is so close to scoring against his old team. It's end-to-end stuff. It's been a brilliant game of football to watch. 2-1 as it stands. Villa not out of it by the slightest. Dominated possession. It's 0-0 at Anfield. Here we go. Start the second half. Myron. 3-1. There you go. Oh, we were relaxed. It's been a quiet start to the second half, although I think that's really the first bit of play of it, to be fair. And Myron Bodu, told you he gets a customary goal a game. Villa needed to beware. They've played the high line. They've been caught out. 3-1. Pressure? What pressure? We don't feel any pressure. Great finish. And now it's all about keeping an eye on what the hell is going on at Anfield. That's all I'm worried about now. Get through our game here. Worry about what's going on at Anfield. Gotta say, Villa have played really well, to be fair. They've been one of the few teams that's really been able to kind of cope with us at the back, but we just seem that little bit more aggressive in the defence. It seems to be getting slightly better. We still concede one a game, but I don't feel like we are on the ropes half as much as we normally are when teams go forward. There's a slight confidence to the team now, which I'm really enjoying. Pepe now driving in field. He's darted away. Pepe. Oh, my word. Nicolas Pepe. That is outrageous. He drives in between the two. How he finds the gap here, I'll never know. And he's... Oh, that is a sensational goal. He is a scorer of great goals. And hopefully I can turn him into a great goal scorer. What a sensational finish that is by Nicolas Pepe. Well done, that man. 4-1 again. We are on fire. Good tackle by Camavinga. They get a little bit lucky with where that's fallen, Villa. I mean, they get very lucky with the way that Camavinga's bloody tackle fell. I'm annoyed there. Right, time to make a couple of changes then. Grealish is coming off, not really in his day-to-day. Yeah, Pedro's going to come on. Durame is going to come on for Brill, Donald and Bolo. And I'm also going to bring on... I'm going to bring on Jude Bellingham, who hasn't played a lot. I'm going to bring him on for Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Let's just see this game out as quickly as easily as possible, please. Big Guns have done their job. Myron's hunting a 50th for the season. He's got to get 7 goals in a couple of games. If it was anyone else, I'd say no chance. But because it's Myron, you just don't know. Oh, no. Oh, no. No. What's going on here? Tuansby, great tackle. Right, I might need a 5th here just to be safe. Jude Bellingham on the ball. But what is that? I bring Jude Bellingham on with a chance to impress, and he's just played an awful pass. Oh, no, no, no. What have I done here? I've given the ball away. Oh! Okay, I'm very lucky there. I'll openly admit that's very lucky. Tamori. Oh, I thought that was in. But Jude Bellingham on the ball now. Let's try this again, Jude. Ex-Birmingham player. He's going to want to do well against Villa. He's played a great ball into Darame. Darame! Darame! It literally travelled in slow motion. But Mohamed Darame may finally have put the game to bed. For God's sake. Brilliant there from Bellingham. Darame takes a really strange decision. I tried to get onto his right foot to finesse it in, but he takes it on the left foot. 4 goals in the Premier League for Mo, mainly off the bench. Well done, lad. Well done. And we're on the counter again here as Camavinga breaks forward. Camavinga into Darame. Oh, he's hit the post. How many times am I going to hit the woodwork today? I just love wood. Sorry. Kabach, lovely little take. And there you go, a 5-2 win. We send the Vicarage Ferry for home in style. It's our last home game of the season, and it's nice to cap it off with a victory. More importantly, what happened with Liverpool and City? That's what I need to know. Liverpool drew. We're top. I don't believe it. We're ahead. We're finally ahead by 1 point. Spurs are officially out of the title race. It is now a straight shootout between ourselves and the Reds. I don't believe it. What a time to take the lead in the league. Hold on to your hats, viewers. Things are about to get a little tense. We could win the title. If Liverpool lose and we win, we could win the title today. It'd be very anticlimactic, let's be honest. But we beat City 4-1. They can only manage a 1-1 against them. That's the difference. We've really, really stepped it up in the big games this year. We've been absolutely brilliant in the big games against the rest of the kind of top or big 6, as it were. Now, originally, I think officially we can call ourselves as part of the big 7. Maybe you can include Leicester and that to make a big 8. But, I mean, who are Liverpool playing? That's the most important thing. Who are Liverpool playing? They're away at Arsenal. There is a strong, strong possibility that we could win the title today. And with that in mind, then, I'm not going to do it because I want it to be in an episode, one-off episode where we can win the title. So we're going to finish it with 2 games to go because I didn't expect us to be top of the table. We could well win the title next time out. I'm absolutely buzzing. I cannot believe it. We've done it at exactly the right time. We've hit form at the right time. If you think we're going to win the title, then do let me know down in the comment section. Is it even going to come down to the game at Anfield? Or can Arsenal do me a favour and stop the red machine? You will watch both games next time out, and we could potentially be crowned Premier League champions. I cannot wait. Thank you so much for watching the episode. I hope you have enjoyed it. Of course, if you have, then please do drop a like on the video, share and subscribe. And until I see you again, take care of yourselves, everyone. Stay cool. Tune in tomorrow for the final. Bye.